cook tea while I don't know where Jane is. She's gone walk about as she does. So I'm going to do. This is it's an old recipe and I can't master it. And my mum used to do it when I was a nipper. And it's what do you call it? It was come on. It's not even a hard word. Curried mince. It was a very, very cheap dish at the time because we had no money. It's fine. I loved it. I thought it was absolutely amazing, but I can't seem to reproduce it. So I'm going to have a go today. I've tried. I've not even come close because I remember when she used to cook it, I couldn't wait to have more, and there wasn't enough. And it was like, why didn't you make more? But I'm just getting set up here. Right. I'm cooking in the woods, but I'm in the woods, but not in the woods because it's a bit dry. We've had a bit of a dry spell, and we did have a small, not us, but another one locally had a fire. So we thought of all sort of said, is that in there? Oh, sorry folks. That's why I keep my burner. So we've all sort of decided not to have fires at the moment. It's a little bit dangerous. If you're upside down, I'm sorry, I can't fit the camera any other way. So if anybody is wondering, I put the stove inside here, and that goes into another billy can, which then closes and keeps it all together. Nice little cook set. I like stainless steel. Put that in the way. Right, and then here I've got a Coleman's mixed fuel canister, which is part propane, part, I think I'll tell you what it is actually. Bear with me a sec. But no, it's butane and propane. If you want to know why propane, especially in the winter, well, butane freezes in the winter, and that's hence why your stove stopped working. But if you get a mixture, I know it's not winter, but that's what I've got. So this is quite a handy little stove. It was 11 quid, and the first day I got it, the self-igniter broke. But I still like the stove. It folds nicely away. There we go. And with my little table as well, this is my little filling table. You'll see that this handy little canister, can you see that? Goes off to the side, leaving it all nice and neat. Just like so. Right. Onion, and by God, these make you cry, so I'm glad I'm outside. Because these little buggers are organic. If anybody knows of a recipe for the old-fashioned, I say old-fashioned, but recipe for curried mince, I would really appreciate to know what recipe they're using, because I've not mastered it yet. So if you want to leave me a message, that would be fantastic, with a link to a recipe. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm on about, but oops. I'm going to wash this knife because it is absolutely an amazing bit of kit. I've had it a couple of years now. I think I've had it a couple of years. I know, I can't remember what it was by now. I can't, because my glasses are rubbish. Get out. Hold on. Zancudo. If you can see that, I'll show you afterwards. I'll show you in a bit. Let's get it on the stove. And the blade locks in that position, and then you pull it in, and it's really it's easy to retract, but it's not that easy, so it's quite good. It's got a bit of, is that a fire striker? I don't know. There, I'll show you that properly in a minute. Right, see if I can get a close up. Can you see that? I can't see it properly. Yeah, there you go. Magic knife, love this knife. It's only dotty, it's nice. Great handle, very exceptionally sharp. Right, it's better. I've moved you back a little bit. Let's have a look what's in the cool bag. Of course, I brought one of those. We're having that later. Jane's having one of those. Right, so we need a frying pan. This is actually a really, I don't know if I've ever, I think I have done one on this one. It's a folding fire pan by GS, I think it's GSI, is it? Yeah, GSI. GSI Outdoors. Non-stick magic pan. Not too keen on Teflon, but well, you've got to have something that works like that. Let me just move this out of the way. Always carry a little bit of lardy. No, it doesn't make you fat. I'll put that there. I've got to get the cooker going first. Get away from the coat. I'm boring you, please turn off. It's usually a bit of fun. Right. Let's get the pan hotter. Why is that a bit crooked? Because I moved it. We're a bit on a slant, as you can see, but I can't help that. I'll put the link to this knife in the description down below, if I can remember where I got it from. Pretty sure I did. But it's, I can't remember. I'll suss it out when I get home. I'll let you know. Right, get that warm. Get it away, we don't get any bugs in it. And then let's get these going. Put a bit more onion in. I found a bit in my pot. Right, so let's just cook off these onions. I would say I'd put a link in the description down below for the cooker. But if it breaks, you might have a go at me, so I'm not going to. They're on Amazon. It's up to you. You need to read the reviews. The reviews I read said they were all right, but and they are. It's cracking. Nice bit of kit, but I had to take it all apart and take the Celtic night off. It only had it on in an afternoon, and it failed. So. but I couldn't be asked to send it back for £7.99. I thought, oh God, no. I need it anyway, so this smells nice. Yeah, so like I said, I haven't got a fixed recipe at all. What I've got some good peppers here, but I don't know if you can see that. Can I northern this right? That's minced beef, and I've put a little bit of chili, not chili powder. Come on, what am I talking about? Curry powder, curry powder. So, cook that up. Then I've got a tomato puree sort of thing to put in with it, and see if I can. I've never ever been able to do it or copied it yet. Right, I'm going to mix this up because I don't want you to get bored and go away, because I need the hits and the likes to make the videos. So I'll turn you off for a second and come back in a bit. Well, it smells like Mum's used to make. Sounds like a right old fart, doesn't it? When I was young, when Mum used to make us minced beef. Oh, I'll tell you what, I forgot another ingredient, which I'll go through it all with you. This is one of the most favourite bits I like, so there you go. I'll just turn that down a bit. Put on a low heat. Well, I don't know if anybody will like these, but I do. Oh yeah, sultanas. I don't know if you use sultanas or raisins. Like I said, it was only little. It was only like 10. Yeah. I remember it. One of my childhood memories. Right. So that was the one ingredient which I remember, which I used to love. I never had enough, so I put a lot in. And Jane quite liked it as well. Jane likes the raisins and the mince. She likes anything she gets her hands on, actually. Right. Let that simmer away for a bit. Next ingredient, some red peppers. It never had when I was a kid. I've got to put these in because Jane says she likes the colour, and if she's got to put up with my raisins and my recipes, and then I suppose I've got to make a sacrifice. So there you go. Makes a pretty colour as well, doesn't it? I'll put the mince a bit more. It was a very dark, I remember it being very dark curried mince. But maybe the curry powder was different then. I mean, I've googled, you know, everything I can think of. And what would she be now? If she was still with us, she would be 80, what am I? Yeah, maybe 80 something. So, right. Okay, only a little bit of pepper, because yesterday I made a spout bowl. Don't tell them, but I put a ruck of this in. Even I was like on fire. They said, why is it so hot? I said it was the chili beans that went in or something. I don't know. I had a bit of a porky pie and I shouldn't have done, but there we go. So not too much of that. Oh. Sprigging of Himalayan sea salt. Yeah, a bit more than that. It's not too much. Probably will be dying at first, we can't bring it home. I'm going to put in a spoonful of mustard and some tomato puree. I don't know if she put that in, I have no idea. Like I said, I haven't got a clue what the recipe was. I'm going to put a little bit of mustard, which I found. I got some. I'm also going to put a bit more mustard in. This seems to bring the flavour out a bit. I remember it being a lot darker, like I said, so I don't know. Okay, I'll mix this up, and then when it's ready to serve, and have some rice with it. I might put some rice in it, I don't know yet. Ooh. Well, I just tasted that, and I can tell you now, it's tomato puree, which you probably guessed is too overpowering. So I don't know what the hell she used. Like I said, I would really appreciate it because I loved it. A recipe, if anybody's got one, for curried mince with sultanas or raisins, it doesn't matter which. Anyway, I'll carry on cooking this and see what Jane thinks of it. I'm going to see if I've got anything else in the van with me that I could put. I haven't got any more curry powder. I'll have a look. I've just put some beef seasoning in it. Schwartz beef seasoning, because it was too tomatoey. So, see what Jane says. Anyway, the true chef makes it up as he go along. That tomato puree's, it's too strong. It's probably alright for a spaghetti bowl, but not for this. So I made a bit of a cock up there. But I don't care. It's still food. And I might even put the mince in this. I've got some nice mince. Not mince, rice. No. Right, let that go. Give it a little taste. It's what? That's still tomato, but with a bit of a kick to it. Now I'm going to really cook it up because I'm going to put in whole grain, spicy Mexican inspired rice. Inspired? What's inspired? Alright, so this is going to go in. Jane can't complain because I'm doing the cooking. Might take some of this tomato spicy mix in. Anyway, if you haven't turned off by now, I reckon there's something wrong with you. Because if you want to watch me cook this, it didn't turn out as what I planned it to turn out, what I planned it to do. But if you are still watching it, thanks very much. I'll let the rice cook a bit. It looks alright. Just a little tip in the woods. All my rubbish now back into the container. I brought the rice in, the mince in, and I don't leave any rubbish in the woods. Okay. Actually, that has actually calmed it, well, not calmed it down so much, but it's took up the tomato and it's pretty yummy. Yeah, that's all right though. Let's do that again. Easy meal in the woods anyway. Jane's going to come and try it now.
I think you were asking for the original recipe.
Yeah, Jane doesn't like it.
But,
Says he doesn't like it, so whatever.
I do, I just don't like it mixed.
I know, well, you can't please everybody, can you? Right, thanks for watching. If you'd like to leave a like or whatever you want to do in this description would be great. Thanks very much. Take care. See you in the next vid.